guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am so excited to finally be announcing that the third round of Smutathon is going to be taking place from June 3rd to the 9th. Lainey and I have been working so hard on this for months and I'm just so excited that it's finally right around the corner. If you don't know, Smutathon is a readathon that I co-host with Lainey from Ginger Reads Lainey, where we spend a week reading steamy adult romance books, and it's just a whole lot of fun. It is basically like my passion project. I just get so excited every time we do one of these. So this round we decided to do the challenges a little bit differently. We wanted to still keep our same theme of basing the challenges around romance tropes, but we wanted to expand it. So we have created Smutathon Bingo. Basically, there are 16 bingo squares. You can use this bingo card however you want to use it. If you want to literally play bingo, you can do that. If you want to just pick whichever row you are most drawn to, you can do that. If you want to read a book for every single square, you can do that. That's probably what I'm gonna do, but it's just a tool to help you guys pick your TBR. So I'm gonna go through what each of the bingo squares are. Most of them are pretty straightforward, but a couple of them do need a little bit of explanation. So for the first square, we have forbidden romance, and that would be anything that is forbidden or taboo. There's many levels of forbiddenness. The next square is LGBTQ+. June is Pride Month, and it was very important to me that we had a challenge that reflected that. You guys know that I'm always on the hunt for good LGBTQ smutty romances. So I have actually created a Goodreads list that I will link down below with a bunch of recommendations. I haven't read all of them, so don't take this as I'm saying they're great, but they're all ones that I have checked to make sure that they do have queer representation. The list is open to the public, so if you have any recommendations that you would also like to add to the list, please do that. I would love it to become a large, comprehensive list. But I also tried to make sure when I was doing the list that there was every letter of the LGBTQ plus spectrum. There's some books with trans main characters, bi main characters, pan main characters, lesbian, gay. I think I've got a good selection, but like I said, if you have any more that you can think of, please just go ahead and add them. The next square is fake dating. This is another trope that we have done in the past, and it's one of my favorites. For this one, I would say that you can count anything that falls under like the fake relationship umbrella, so fake marriage, marriage of convenience, fake dating, any of those type of situations. The next square is a new to you author, so this would be any author that you haven't previously read any books by them before. The next square is to read a romance by an author of color. This is another one where I have created a Goodreads list. It is down below. There's tons of books by tons of different authors on there. Again, if you guys want to add any to it, please feel free to do that. I will also leave a link to the Women of Color in Romance Twitter account. They are a really great account for recommending romance books by women of color. It's where I get the majority of my recommendations, and I highly recommend you follow them, or at least check out their Twitter account. The next square is enemies to lovers. Pretty self-explanatory. Then we have out of your comfort zone. This could be a romance subgenre that's out of your comfort zone, so if you typically read historical romances, maybe pick up a paranormal. Or it could be a type of romance that's out of your comfort zone. If you don't usually read dark romances, maybe give one a try. The next one is vacation romance, and again, that's pretty self-explanatory. We wanted to have a couple challenges in here that had a summery vibe since it's summer right now. The next one is different worlds, which again, we've had this trope before, and I personally really love this one. It can apply to a lot of different things. It could be two people who just come from very different backgrounds, whether it's like one person is royalty and the other one isn't, or a celebrity, or it could be they're literally from two different planets. The next one is to read a host's favorite romance, so that would be me or Lainey. We have tons of different romance recommendation videos, and I will link a playlist down below with all of them. I will also be posting next week another romance recommendations video with a ton of new recommendations. So basically for this one, you would just pick something that one of us has recommended. The next one is Friends to Lovers, again, self-explanatory. Then we have a book with a one-word title. Then we have To Finish a Book in a Day. The next is a second chance romance, so this would be a romance that the couple were together previously and it didn't work out, and now they're giving it a second chance. The next one is a romance that takes place in a foreign country, so this would be any romance that takes place in a country that you don't live in. And then the last one is a bad boy or bad girl romance, so these would be any romances where one of the people in the couple is bad. So those are all of the challenges. I am so excited to see everyone's TBRs for this. I will also leave a link down below to the bingo board so you can download it or print it or do whatever you want with it. And I also have a second bingo board that is formatted for Instagram stories. If you want to post it on there and add your TBR or whatever, you have that option. Also, we have a Smutathon Twitter. It is at Smutathon, and you should make sure that you're following us there because that is where we will be tweeting all the information. Also, on June 6th at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on the Smutathon Twitter, we are going to be having a midweek check-in chat just to discuss the books we've already read, some things on our TBR we're looking forward to, you know, just to have a little chill discussion, and it'll be a good time. Also, make sure if you are posting anything to use the Smutathon hashtag or to tag Lainey and I because I would love to see it. So I think that's all the information. Like I said, I will have a romance recommendations video coming next week, and then after that I will have my Smutathon TBR, so if you're looking for any ideas, I have a couple videos coming out to hopefully help you guys build your TBRs. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!